Exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 is played his hardest. And he might only see me one time, but that one time I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. DA, we appreciate the report. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Golden State, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain. That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Adebayo. Passes it to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Here's Curry. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now here's Looney, covered by Martin. Green with a screen on Butler. Clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Hero on the wing. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Adebayo. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. 6-point game. Thompson, high post. Wiggins outside. Green with a screen on Butler. Wiggins passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry against Curry. To the inside. Outside Martin. Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Offline with his 3. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Trailing by 4. Curry against Lowry. Thompson, high post. Shoots over Hero. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry.
Totally reactionary. Not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Adebayo the screen. Tries from 10. Count that bucket. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Phoenix. Outside Lowry. Wiggins against Butler. Back to Lowry. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Curry finds Looney. From deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami leading by 5. Right side, Lowry. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Curry, good.
Now, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Now here is Lowry. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Butler. Over Wiggins. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players like us look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching, let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On its way from Curry for 2. Again, Curry missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Lowry can't get it to go.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Looney finds Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Heat leading by 6. The pass to Hero. Now here is Martin. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Wiggins with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Green passes to Looney. Adebayo against Green. Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. Adebayo kicks to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in.
And let's check out some stats for Butler. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 21 points a game, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Weissman the pass to Wiggins. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
And here is Butler after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Butler finds Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors trail by 8. Green taking his time here. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good from outside.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Wiseman. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Curry following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Wiseman sets a screen for Wiggins. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Now Butler. 6 points for him. Shots good by Hero.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 11. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Thompson misses. The Heat leading by 11. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's Miami with another.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Max Strus comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. The 3 from Poole. Here's Wiseman. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
And Brent, unfortunately, the young career of James Wiseman has been plagued by injury.
It's been really tough, Kevin, with that meniscus injury, 39 games into his career. He had his surgery, and then he was trying to come back, and multiple setbacks in his pathway to try to get back on the floor and become an impact player as the first overall pick a couple years ago. It kept him out the entirety of last season. Hopefully, this is the year where we see him fully healthy.
5 to shoot. Miami grabs the miss. Now, here's Strus. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. Pass to Butler. 1:52 left in the first. Shots good by Dedmon.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Poole, the pass to Moody. The dish to Kerr. Green with a screen for Kerr. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Outside Butler. Shoots from the baseline. Kicks it out to Hero. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jerome, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Then for the Heat, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Caleb Martin comes in for Butler. Robinson is subbed in for Hero. And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Out to the wing. Takes the three. And it's Strus missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Jerome. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 9. Strus passes to Vincent. Back to Strus. Three-pointer. That's tipped. Pass to Wiseman. Poole against Robinson. And here is Poole. 17 points in his last outing. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Poole's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Warriors trail by 6. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney. Jordan Poole is out there with Moody. Then it's Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, focus from Looney coming in there as he did not alter his shot one bit. Confident in that attempt.
The Heat leading by 4. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Adebayo with a screen on Poole. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Free throw good. Adebayo. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Poole showing he's more comfortable in that pick and roll setting. He can be dangerous.
Well, Heat leading by 5. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now, here's Strus, covered by Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
First free throw is good. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And so Strus nails both of them.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 6. Green with a screen for Wiggins. No good on the triple.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And it's Looney with the rebound. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 13. Martin with it. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen on Green. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Now, here's Poole. D right on him. The pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 5.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's Strus missing. Warriors trail by 4. Now, Poole. He's got 6. Pass to Looney. Passes to Poole for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Now, here's Strus. Guarded by Poole. And he jams it with authority.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Robinson. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Down low, here's Dedmon. Banked in off the glass. Dedmon's got his second basket of the night.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Pass to Moody. Looney kicks to Poole. Here's Moody. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Heat with the lead. Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the triple. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Hero. Green with a screen for Wiggins. He feeds it to Green. The score now all even. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Then for the Heat, Jimmy Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Curry outside, driving to the basket. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
Butler finds Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed when getting out on him.
Poole, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Outside, Hero. Dedmon a screen. Fires from deep. Hero, no good. Warriors trail by 3. To the middle, here's Looney. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here is Lowry. 6 points for him. This one for 3. The shot, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Hero against Poole. That shot misses. Great D that time from Hero.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Lowry passes to Hero. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Looney up top. Dedmon defending. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Heat leading by 3. Lowry passes to Dedmon. Hero from long range. Again, the miss by the Heat. Warriors shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Now, here's Poole. 8 points for him. Inside, Looney, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tyler Hero picks one up.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
The first one falls.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Well, totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Trailblazers. Adebayo with the screen on Thompson. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Kuminga. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Top of the key, Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead. Warriors shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. And there's the pass to Wiggins. With the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Wiggins assertive on the drive that time, going right into the foul while he was shooting.
The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Kuminga's come in for James Wiseman. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Miami leading by 3. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler a screen on Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Off target with his 3. Wiggins surveying the floor. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
And so here is Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry dishes to Thompson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's what makes Clay an all-time great as far as shooting the basketball. Just step inside the three-point line, and he'll still hurt you.
1:29 left now here in the second. Here's Butler. Goes up again. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. 1:02 left here in the second. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
51 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Green. Now here's Kuminga. He's tightly guarded. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Miami leading by 6. Teardrop shot, and the layup good by Lowry. Lowry's got 10 points.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Down low. Here's Wiggins, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wiggins has got his third basket of the night. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Miami Heat.
They've been attacking the glass, mixing it up, and creating lots of extra opportunities.
Sometimes you got to throw your weight around. Say, that's my ball. If you don't like it, do something about it.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yeah, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the floor for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Hero jacks up a 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. He dishes it to Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 7.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to them.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Curry finds Wiggins. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. The Heat with the lead. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with this screen on Wiggins. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Curry against Lowry. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Heat leading by 4. Three-pointer, Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. With the step back and the pass to Thompson. Pulls it up. Cans the shot from the wing. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Outside, Hero. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Warriors trail by 7. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. He is looking for Looney and finds him. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and flushes it.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Adebayo with this screen on Wiggins. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Curry passes to Wiggins. From deep three-point range, Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside, Hero. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 7. Dishes it to Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here is Butler. He's got 10. Passes to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Curry looking around. Pass to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Butler. To the paint. Outside for Curry. Just 4 to shoot. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Thompson against Butler. Outside, Hero. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Green finds Curry. The 3. There's Looney, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Adebayo. And good that time. Adebayo's got 13 points in the 2nd half.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in 5th.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 9 points. Butler against Wiggins. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And it's Wiggins missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Martin dishes to Lowry. Kicks it to Butler. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Curry's shot is good.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
The pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. And then for Miami, Wayne Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Strus is subbed in for Caleb Martin. Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Hero. Outside Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You want to talk about ball distribution? They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And Hero drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Curry passes to Wiggins for the 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, Hero. He's got 16. Dedmon a screen. Hero kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Good ball movement here by Miami. Three-pointer, Lowry bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Green with a screen on Hero. Driving inside. Bucket is good.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Miami leading by 6. Outside, Hero. Outside for Lowry. That 3 off the mark. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. Nailed from three-point land.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. Here's Wiseman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Green. Moody subbed in for Curry. And Miami with a change here, too. Vincent's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Strus passes to Dedmon. Outside Butler. Hero with the screen on Green. Butler kicks to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Over Moody. And a great move by Hero. Hero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Vincent the pass to Butler. The Warriors pull it in. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Poole with it. 13 points in the game. Wiseman finds Poole. Outside, Green. Fades away. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Miami leading by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Hero passes to Dedmon. Butler with the ball. Great D that time from Green. Now Poole from deep. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You know, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole. Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Jerome in at the point.
Just a brilliant, gritty performer, night in and night out. Bam continues to contribute.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. He kicks it to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Passes it to Strus. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Jerome passes to Looney. It's stolen by Strus. Pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors trail by 11. The pass to Moody. Over to the left wing. Here's Jerome. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Now here's Adebayo, defended by Looney. Back to Adebayo, 6 to shoot, and it's in there. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. Out to the right wing. Vincent misses. The Warriors shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Moody. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Vincent. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there. Warriors trail by 16. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Over Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Heat leading by 14. Pass to Vincent. Now the pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jerome passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now a timeout called by Miami. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Strus. To the wing on the left. Lets the three fly, and the three ball is good. Strus has got 4. points this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Jerome passes to Moody. Five on the clock. Here's Kuminga. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Dedmon. Defended by Looney. And it's Martin missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And stolen by Dedmon. Now, here is Martin. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Warriors, a 12-point game. Here's Butler. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. Good on the bucket. 22 points for Stephen Curry.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Vincent following the basket by Stephen Curry. Vincent's shot is good. And here is Poole. Shoots over Hero. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Poole.
And Poole's shot sometimes, man, that thing just looks so pure.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Curry. Dedmon with it. Here's Butler, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
The shot by Curry, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside, Hero. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Martin. Traps in the tray. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Warriors trail by 17. Outside Curry. Moody the pass to Poole. And the shot goes in.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Now Hero. Dedmon a screen. The 3. And the Heat another 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Curry kicks to Poole. Down low, there's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Here's Vincent. Passes it to Dedmon. Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Kuminga. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Heat, Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. Both free throws good from Kuminga. Miami leading by 14. Butler passes to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Over Thompson. And too long on the shot. Outside Curry. From deep. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Hero against Thompson. Hero attacking. Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. Warriors trail by 11. The pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 14 points for Klay Thompson. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Free throw line jump shot. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Curry. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Free throw no good for Curry.
And Curry still feels like he has a ton to prove. That is championship fiber. That drive helps elevate his game.
They grab their own miss. Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
One shot.
That free throw good from Butler.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Now Hero after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. No good on the shot. Warriors trail by 12. Green with the ball. Picked up by Hero, and the shot is good. Curry's got 29. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's Hero, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Now, Hero, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
One misses for Hero. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that channel.
Now Lowry, after this 3 from Stephen Curry. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Well, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Well, there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Heat.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Hero, no good. And here's Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Misses the 3. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.